Good morning, Connellsville, and welcome to Falcon News. I'm Hannah Tinke.
And I'm Ella Etling, bringing you today's school news and announcements. Today is Monday, January 15th. Now please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's head over to Mont for today's lunch menu.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Mont, and for today's lunch we'll be having chicken and gravy over biscuits, mashed potatoes, and corn on the side. And for the alternative menu we'll be having Big Daddy Pizza, chicken filet, spicy chicken filet, Italian panini wedge, and seasoned wedge fries on the side. Enjoy the lunch, and now back to the desk.
Thanks, Mont. Students, please remember that Wednesday is the last day of the first semester. Be aware of your schedule and know which classes of yours change for semester 2. Log into PowerSchool to check your schedule for the second semester, which begins on Thursday.
Students who are interested in ushering for the Anastasia performances can join the Usher Google Classroom. You can do this now by joining with the code above. Stop to see Mrs. Harbaugh in room 312 if you have any questions.
December students of the month are Bailey Liska and Chloe Heater. Today we are spotlighting Chloe Heater.
Chloe's teachers believe she deserves recognition for the effort she puts into all her classes. Chloe always has a positive attitude and tries her best. She does not hesitate to ask questions or ask for help when needed. She also always says both please and thank you to her teachers and her classmates. Chloe is a positive role model for her classmates and exhibits the qualities of a good student.
Students who want to participate in set building and technical aspects of theatrical productions can join the crew. Interested students can join the crew Google Classroom with the code above.
Anastasia tickets are available online now at connellsvillemusical.ludus.com, or you can scan the QR code. In-person ticket sales will be available later in January.
It's time for sports. Let's head over to Evan now for a sports update.
What's up, guys? Evan Means here today for sports. We have a girls basketball game away at Thomas Jefferson, and this past weekend there were wrestling duels all Saturday. That's all for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Evan. According to NationalDayCalendar.com, today is National Hat Day. The second edition of this year's newspaper will go on sale this week during homeroom for $1. The tentative start date is Tuesday. See Mrs. Swarzinski in room 126 with any questions.
There will be a newspaper meeting after school today in room 126. If you can't attend, please see Mr. Swarzinski.
Now over to Case for the weather.
Good morning, Connellsville. Welcome back to another weather forecast. I'm Case Shear, your weatherman.
I'ma tell you what you feel next, like the weatherman.
Bring you today's weather forecast. Today we're looking at a high of 25 degrees and a low of 12. I hope you dressed warm on your way to school today because it definitely was a cold one out there, 100%. Your car was probably frozen, especially if you drove. That's all we have for our weather. It's not going to be much today. It's just cloudy, cold, very cold. So that's all we have. As far as our moon phase goes, we have a waxing crescent moon, and our sun will be setting at 5:15 p.m. So the sunset keeps moving up. Like I said last week, if you enjoy warm weather, the sunset moving up is a good sign. That's all I have for you today. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Case. The FAFSA information session is tomorrow from 6 to 7, and the completion session is from 7 to 8. Both sessions are in the high school cafeteria. Any questions, ask your guidance counselor.
Don't forget to follow us on YouTube at CAHS Falcon Productions to see our news, special videos, and live events after they happen. Follow today.
Thanks again for watching today. Tune in tomorrow
And have a great day, Connellsville.
In high school, Martin Luther King Jr. wins an oratorical contest stating, "Black America still wears chains." On the bus ride home, King is forced to stand so white passengers can sit down. To satisfy his urge to serve humanity, King joins the seminary and begins to fight for social justice. After leading the Montgomery bus boycott, the King family home is bombed. He continues on organizing nonviolent protests in Albany and Birmingham before the March on Washington. King wins the Nobel Prize for his dynamic leadership and organizes the Selma to Montgomery marches, expanding his political focus to include poverty and opposition to the Vietnam War. At the height of his political influence, Martin Luther King Jr. is assassinated. The Civil Rights Act of 1964, the crowning achievement of the civil rights era, would not have been possible without the courage of Martin Luther King Jr.